And I'm trying to keep an eye out for any more mushrooms. If I see any more, I'll try and nab them. I said it goes a bit uphill over here as well. So I said I'm quite lucky to have this on my doorstep, guys. It is really quite nice. And I know I did promise you, more cyclists. I know I did promise you a trip down to the seafront last week for today. But the thing is that after doing the charity event yesterday, I had to take my friend to Gatwick Airport, so I got stuck in traffic, and I was just shattered last night. I got home about 6 o'clock. I left at 1, got home at 6, and just crashed. And I was like, you know what? Given the mushrooms are in the woods today, I thought I'd try and find them. So, but next week I will try and get down to the seafront next week, and we can have a look, see what's down there. Weather permitting, of course. These things always depend on the weather. I'm hoping to do another cooking stream on Friday as well. So hopefully, lots coming up. Lots coming up. Doobie-doo. So one thing in the woods we have a fuck ton of is holly everywhere. Holly is everywhere. As I said, it's really warm today. I didn't think it was going to be this warm. We have a big holly bush in the front garden. They are beautiful, I have to say. I didn't think it was this hot this today. Last week we walked around here with a sweatshirt on just fine. Today, I'm really struggling just a t-shirt. So, let's see if I can find anything else. Foragey wise. There's not many silver birches in this part of the woods. Just about sums up UK weather. Indeed, it does. End of September, glorious sunshine, very little wind. Yeah. Next week it'll be pissing with snow, howling wind, combined with like a sandstorm or something like that. You know, typical stuff. Can't make up its mind, never. So I'm having to hold the battery pack today. My bag is literally hanging on by a thread. Oh, I think the last thread's just gone. Great. Stupid ass cheapy TwitchCon 2019 bag. How dare you foul me? And it's just gone. Look, it's gone. It's broken. Lucky I've got the other strap on. Strap on. It's over here. So I haven't been down to this neck of the woods in years. Literally. I don't want to keep talking to you guys because one, you don't want to hear my voice, you just want to appreciate the tranquility of the place. Two, if there is any wildlife near, I don't really want to scare it away. Because like I said before, we do get things in here. You know, you got your regulars, you got your badgers, your foxes. Not that they'd be awake now, they're nocturnal, but squirrels, birds. But also we get mugjacks down here as well. So, never know. I can hear something rustling over there. Up in the trees, maybe. It's very still in here at the moment. There's lots of wind out today, but it's very still. We will try and even these lean-to little lean-to things. We have a mountain jack on our site. I saw it one during lockdown. I'm just wandering around, got really close. They are I don't know if it's a good thing that they start getting a bit more like used to humans. But yeah, no, they are quite inquisitive creatures, I have to say. So, is the quality okay for you guys as well? Can you hear me okay? As I said, I've got the microphone on as well. Not just the microphone on the phone. I've actually got an external microphone I use for this thing as well. So it does have a wind sock on it, or wind breaker, or whatever the fuck stops the wind. I'm hearing something tweeting in the tree up there. But I said, this neck of the woods, we know for a fact that just over there, and in that direction somewhere, there's a mobile telephone tower, so it's not like signal's going to be bad. Although, I'm a bit upset that Streamlabs decided it didn't want to work. Just heard something over there. Right, guys, hang on. Oh, there we go. The only downside is connection can be a little spotty for quality. Yes, well that was the thing. So why I tried using Streamlabs today is because Streamlabs gave you the option of so like the first bit of the stream you guys maybe weren't here for, I was using Streamlabs. It gives you the option to up it to change the bit rate to whatever you want, up it from 720 to 1080 and use 60 frames. I don't know what that would have been done for my data, but the downside was it kept crashing the app, so maybe Streamlabs need to work on that. Twitch would be good if they just put it in this app as well, to be fair. It's been a good all morning so far. Yeah, it's woke up nice and late, I did as well, thank God. I needed a late 6-day week last week at work, and then I had to get up early yesterday for this charity event. It was a bit of a bitch. I hear something squeaking over in that distance, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bird or something. What we will do in a bit, guys, is we'll sit down and have a cup of tea. And I bought a bit of banana bread that I made on Friday with me as well. There it is again. There's something over there and it's squeaking. Not sure what it is. I try. Luckily this week is so what I do is I do 6 days on, 2 days off, then 4 days on, then 2 days off, and starts again. So that's my sort of fortnightly thing. I go around, let's go off this little path here. Let's not stick to the path. Let's go be a rebel and go in this little tiny path. Gimbal, you really need to yeah. I tried looking around for another gimbal last night, and I was like, oh. And everywhere I go, every review's like, this is the best gimbal, this is the best gimbal, it's the one I've got. And I was like, oh, okay. So I would want one that would ideally charge the phone as well, but so far that doesn't seem to exist. If anyone knows of one that does that, please let me know. We're off the beaten track at the moment. It's a little footpath. Yep. Yeah, hopefully, like I said, guys, we can get these mushrooms drying out, and then we can make a sort of nice risotto with them on a cooking stream one night. do a basic sort of. Let's just say there's one I can. Yeah, it's Now what's that? I'm not sure what type of tree that is. It looks like a silver birch, but it's gone really brown. Interesting. Nearly tripped over. And like I said, look, if you're coming down here, gimbal. All the fruit is now dead, shriveled up. No rain, nothing. And I said, yeah, this gimbal's all right. It just needs the ability to charge phones with, and then it'd be great, and it'd be perfect. Because the moment why it's sort of freaking out at the moment is because if you slot it all the way into the slot, it works perfectly. It works fine. But you can't charge the phone, and obviously when I'm out here, the phone battery, it goes pretty fast. So I'm having to have the battery pack on it just to keep it going, and even then I don't know how long it lasts. How much life has the gimbal got in it? The gimbal's on full power, so that's the thing, so that's fine. But you need to stick the charger out, and then obviously I need to keep the headphone slot free for the microphone as well. So you have to sort of offset the phone in the gimbal just to make everything fit, and of course that makes the gimbal a little bit uneven no matter how much you adjust it. Now I'm going to try and solve this next week with buying a sort of right hand angle phone charger, so hopefully it will slot in better. But at the moment, it's a problem. I said I haven't been to this part of the woods in years, so really am sort of trying to remember my way around. If you can hear clanging, guys, it's my flask in my pocket, in my bag rather. And I always know if I do get lost in here, what I can just do, switch on the compass on my phone, point it north, and just keep heading north, and eventually I'll get back to parts of the wood I either do know, or eventually I'll just end up at the road, because as far as north as you can go is the road. Cuts all the way in front of the cross of the woods, so I have that safety net. This way. This way. I'm bloody annoyed that my bag's broken now. Chestnuts? Are there any chestnuts free, or they've all maybe been eaten by the squirrels? Sorry, I just found one. See if I can pan it down. No, there might be one in there. We'll take them, see if we can get into them. There we go. Oh, now I need to put my bag back on with one hand. 1, 2, 3. There we go. When we stop, we'll try and attempt a bodge job just to get the bag back home. And even now it's slipping off my shoulder. No bag. There we go. Stupid bag. Note, bring new bag next week. See if we can find somewhere to